Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. And we're going to go into that quiet time now. Send love and gratitude out to the world. Let's take some slow, deep breaths to get into that peaceful, receptive state. So we breathe in slowly and deeply. We hold our breath. We breathe out. And then we hold our breath. Let's do that for a few more breaths. Now let's listen for our heartbeat. Our heartbeat, which is a pulse of light coming down through the silver cord from our mighty iron presence, anchoring in our heart, giving us life. Let's just see and feel and bless that heartbeat. That heartbeat that anchors into that beautiful threefold flame, which is the anchorage of our mighty I am presence within our physical bodies. Let's just connect with that beautiful flame as we sit in that expanded golden flame in the center, golden yellow flame of wisdom and illumination, perception and discrimination. We see our bodies in this beautiful, dazzling golden flame. To the right, we can see the pink flame, that glorious, dazzling pink flame of pure divine love. And then we see to the left of us that beautiful, expanded flame, that sapphire blue, bringing into us the feeling of the will, the power, the faith and the protection from our mighty I am presence. See and feel and bless this glorious light. Let's take our awareness now up through the top of our head, through the silver cord, to our mighty beloved I am presence. Let's see this glorious, all-powerful, all-knowing, all-loving presence smiling down on us. Our wonderful presence of God, I am. And now we see in the center of our chest a beautiful golden sun forming, dazzling and brilliant like the noonday sun. The beautiful focus of light from our I am presence. Open our hearts and send love and gratitude to our mighty I am presence for beating our heart and giving us life. And now we see those rays from our beautiful sun in the center of our chest, dazzling and brilliant, billions and billions of rays, going forth and connecting up with each and every miniature sun in all the cells of our bodies, our four earthly bodies, all those little inner wakas receiving this expanded light. Let's feel the joy, the happiness, and the gratitude of each and every little inner waka of our four earthly bodies. Sense and see and feel that wonderful light saturating our earthly bodies. And now let's just fill our feelings with a feeling of love and gratitude. And let's call to the beloved Ascended Masters, beloved Ascended Master David Lloyd, the great God of gratitude, to fill us, each one and all mankind, with this feeling, that light substance from the Ascended Master realm of gratitude and love. We see our beautiful suns turning a deep shade of pink with a golden radiance. Gratitude and love for all our many, many blessings. Gratitude and love to the great ascended hosts for these marvelous teachings. Gratitude and love for all our loved ones and our friends. Gratitude and love for our homes and our supply. Gratitude and love for all the many, many blessings that we receive daily on our earthly journeys. Gratitude to the great and beloved elemental kingdom, animate and so-called inanimate, the beauty and bounty of nature. God bless, love and thank them, each and every precious one. Gratitude to the beloved angels, and gratitude to all life on our beloved earth. And now we see these rays in this wonderful expanded state, forming a lattice of light, dazzling and brilliant. We see our entire earth folded in this glorious pink and golden light, saturating every part of life on our beloved earth, especially those parts of life that are never loved or thanked, with this wonderful gift, our opportunity of sending love, light, and gratitude to all life. And we just give deep, deep thanks for this. Beloved Delia, okay, are you able to read the opening invocation for us?
Hello, Anthea. Yes, thank you, and greetings to everybody. The opening invocation. Beloved presence of God, I am. It is thy life and intelligence that enables me to read and comprehend and absorb that which is required of me. For life, I am so grateful. Beloved Master Kathumi, I ask for your feeling and your capacity to use this instruction for God's glory and mankind's comfort. We thank you. And now, great I am presence, take me within thyself. There instruct me and cause me to retain the full memory of these inner instructions. Thank you. From beloved Saint Germain.
Thank you, beloved Delia. Bless your heart. All right, so John's going to read for us this week. It's so after the trip on the magic carpet with Chananda, and then getting ready for the visit of the great divine director, which we read last week. It was just a wonderful time where they actually meet the great divine director, and it's just one of my favorite parts of the chapter. I'm sure you're all going to enjoy it. And then I've got something slightly different, a chakra meditation. As we know, it's very important to start focusing on the original and correct colors for our energy centers, our chakras in the body. So I thought we'd do that. And then beloved Terry's going to read The Real Atomic Accelerator. And it's from the great Elohim of purity. And it's also just something so good to think about, that we know that as we get more and more into these teachings and we call more and more for the light, literally our atomic structure is accelerating and getting lighter and lighter. So it's just a lovely thing to think about and to listen to. And that's from the 7 Mighty Elohim Speak on the 7 Steps to Precipitation. And I'm going to read, it's the last bit from beloved Archangel Michael. It's been so lovely these few weeks, just listening to his wonderful, wonderful words. So bless our great Archangel Michael. And then beloved John will take us through the important part of actually making our decrees and calling for the light. So we're going to listen now to that part of the great, the last chapter of the Magic Presence.
Chapter 11, the last chapter of the Magic Presence by Godfrey Ray King, the true messenger of divine service. Continued from last week after the trip on the magic carpet with Chinanda and getting ready for the visit from the great Divine Director. At 7 o'clock, said Chinanda, we shall go to the great council chamber. He led the way and seated us facing the altar, placing Leto and Gaylord in the center and the rest of us on each side of them. Chinanda took the end seat on the right and Naja the last one on the left. Seated directly behind us were our beloved Master Saint Germain, Nada, and Daniel Rayborn, surrounded by 200 of the ascended host. In a few moments, a soft white light with a touch of pink illumined the entire hall, and Chinanda asked us to enter the deepest meditation of which we were capable, adoring the mighty I Am presence within our own hearts. We became very still, and into the stillness entered deeper and deeper. We remained in this silence for some time, and then we heard the tones of a most wonderful voice that thrilled every atom of our minds and bodies. We opened our eyes and saw standing before us a marvelous being. This great glorious presence was the embodiment in perfect balance of all transcendent qualities, both masculine and feminine, and held focused forever under his conscious command the wisdom and power of eternity. This majestic being stood fully 6'4" in height, with wavy hair falling to the shoulders that looked like sunshine on gold. His robes glittered with points of light, like great jewels that flashed continually with the tremendous radiance of the power held under his control, and obedient to his conscious direction. The girdle encircling the waist was a mass of sapphires and diamonds, and from it hung a panel to a few inches below the knees. This also was a mass of jewels. These jewels, as we afterward learned, were a condensation of light, and one can imagine the rays that blazed forth, constantly pouring out the tremendous power focused within them. This glorious, majestic being has become known to us as the great Divine Director. He is the great Cosmic Master, under whom beloved Jesus, Saint Germain, and the Master Kuthumi Singh were trained, and his great love and far-reaching care often enfolded many of their students now. No words in any language can do justice to this majestic being, and when his students speak of him, they are as humble before his mighty light as we feel before them. Oh, that the people of America and the world might know more of these great blessed beings, and share the joy that lifts me beyond the outer self. As he began speaking, he gave the cosmic sign of the Ascended Master, saying, Beloved children of eternal light, great is the rejoicing of the Ascended Host at the call of this meeting. These blessed ones before me are ready for our assistance, for their bodies can now be raised, and they shall enter their true freedom. Beloved Saint Germain, you have patiently, lovingly guided and instructed these children of light through the centuries, and your work shall bring its reward, for it is most nobly done.
Marvelous. Thank you, beloved John. All right. So now we're going to, it's a meditation. So we're going to get into this, do this for our chakras, activating the chakras. Find a place where you won't be disturbed. And then we sit quietly, we straighten our spine, and we take some slow, deep breaths to bring peace and quiet into our earthly bodies. We breathe in, we hold the breath, we breathe out, we hold the breath. We do this for a few breaths to quieten our minds and our feelings. And now we're going to focus on the chakras. And as we're told by the beloved Ascended Masters, our chakras should be perfectly spherical, moving like a wheel rapidly in a clockwise rotation. And the more rapid the vibratory action of these chakra centers in our earthly bodies, the more non-recordant they will be to discord. The color of the chakras given here is according to their original colors, the original energy centers in our bodies. And we're told that these chakras must be re-established and these colors brought forth for humanity at this time. And as we move more and more into the permanent golden age, now dawning on this planet, the focus of our energy will be from the heart chakra up to the crown. So let's focus now on the base of our spine, the lowest chakra. This chakra is pure white, blazing white ball of light, a sun of light. We just see it now, spinning clockwise. Further and further and further, this light spreads from the center in our body. And let's put the consciousness out there, by the power of our great I Am Presence, that this light connects up to every chakra of every soul evolving on this beloved earth, bringing that great gift of purity. Chakras are magnetizing, radiating centers. So we're magnetizing this great gift of purity from the great Elohim, the archangels and archai, and the chohans of these rays. So we see coming into us that great gift of purity and perfection, shadowless light. And now we place our attention on the chakra just beneath our navel, the central chakra, located at the spleen. The color of this chakra is a beautiful, dazzling violet color. We see this ball of light, this spinning spherical chakra, dazzling and brilliant, sending out those rays further and further and further afield, as far as our mind's eye can see, connecting up with every other chakra in every human evolving on this beloved earth. Let's just see this happening. Now we see being drawn into us the mighty powers of the violet flame, of transmutation, of mercy and forgiveness, the power of invocation, that divine purifying activity. We see these great gifts being magnetized through our energy center and then radiating out to bless all the life we pass by, and all the chakras is turning to their original perfection. And now we place our attention on the chakra at the solar plexus. This is the chakra of peace. We see it spinning, beautiful, dazzling, spinning ball of light, like a sun, a golden sun with that ruby radiance. We see it radiating out this light further and further and further in a clockwise rotation, connecting up with every other solar plexus chakra. Magnetizing that great gift of peace from the great Elohim, the archangels and archai and the chohans, ministering to the flame of peace. And as we send it out to bless all life, peace from our solar plexus. And now we place our attention on the heart center, the beautiful, dazzling pink center of pure, divine, selfless, unconditional love. You just see the center, this beautiful, spinning sun of light in the center of our chest, sending out those glorious waves of pink, unconditional, divine love. We see it connecting up with every other heart center. Call to the great Elohim, the archangels and archai, and the Chohan, ministering to the glorious pink flame, to amplify these feelings as we draw them in, magnetizing into our heart center the gifts of pure, unconditional love, and then radiating them out to bless all life. And now we place our attention on the throat chakra. We see this as a dazzling crystal sapphire blue, spinning sun of light. This is the power center of the body, bringing to us the great gifts of the will of our mighty I Am presence, the will of God, the feelings of power of that great presence above and within us, the protection we so need, and that faith. Let's just feel and see these glorious gifts of light being magnetized into us through this center. As they amplify, they spin out, blessing all the life we pass by. We just see these connecting up with every other throat chakra of every soul on this beloved earth. And now we place our attention on our foreheads. This is a beautiful, dazzling emerald green, spinning sun of light in our foreheads. As we know, it amplifies the all-seeing eye of God. You just see it spinning out now, those glorious, glorious waves of that emerald green light. Bringing to us the powers of concentration and consecration, truth, healing. And we just bless and thank all the great Elohim, the archangels and archai and the Chohan of this mighty emerald green flame. Ask that you amplify it as we bring it and draw it in to this energy center in the center of our head, connected to our pineal gland. We just see this now connecting up with every other chakra in the same location on every physical body on our beloved earth, doing its perfect work as it becomes a magnetizing and radiating center of concentration and consecration, the all-seeing eye of God, perfect health and healing, and the truth. And now we place our attention on the crown chakra, a dazzling golden sun of light, just like our noonday sun, beautiful, spinning out this golden yellow light. Bringing wisdom and illumination. See it causing our head to become a halo of light. We see it connecting up with all the crown centers of every person evolving on this beloved earth. we see this magnificent activity taking place, and these gifts being magnetized, amplified, and radiated from the great ascended hosts. Hold the vision of our chakras doing their perfect work, mighty magnetizing and radiating centers, dazzling, brilliant suns of light. We give deep, deep thanks to our mighty I Am Presence, the great Elohim and Eloha, the archangels and archai, and the beloved Chohans that assist us daily in perfecting our energy centers. And what we call for ourselves, we call for all humankind evolving on this beloved earth. And so be it, beloved I Am. Oh, this is an interesting thing to do. And now beloved Terry is going to read for us. Thank you so much, Terry, beloved.
Thank you. That was a wonderful meditation. Hello, everyone. The real atomic accelerator from the beloved Elohim of purity. Do you know that the greatest atomic accelerator in the universe is really that immortal threefold flame within your heart? The acceleration of the speed of the electrons around the central core of the atom within your four lower bodies, physical, etheric, or soul, mental, and emotional, is accomplished by the conscious directing of that flame of life within your own heart. For many years, this group, the Philadelphia group, has been calling for the appearance of atomic accelerators in multiple numbers for the beneficial use of mankind. The momentums of constructively qualified energy released by this group has set into motion the impulse for the first active atomic accelerator on Earth, actually accelerating the vibratory action of the four lower bodies of all mankind. Now, this acceleration released by your calls has been far more powerful than that which would have been released by any mechanical instrument. That instrument, however, shall come forth later, here, for the use of the masses, the pattern having been set by the heart of freedom. When we enter into the living, breathing force field, which has been drawn and established here all through the years by the release into it of your vibrant, vital energies, what happens? The mighty God beings, angels, devas, and ascended masters who have focused their energies and vital rays of light into this room, all this becomes a part of your service to light and adds to the size and radiance of your force field. The radiation of the pure light substance from these great beings, as it comes into the room, accelerated the vibratory action of the electrons of your flesh and inner bodies just by their attention focused upon you. As these electrons are quickened in their speed of vibration, there is thrown off the substance of darkness and shadow, created by discordant thoughts, feelings, spoken words, and acts of the past. And these shadows are then transmuted into light by the powerful action of the cosmic violet transmuting flame, which fills the room. You who have longed so earnestly to set within the atomic accelerator, about which Saint Germain has spoken to you, remember that these will be provided for the mankind who have not yet learned the mastery of expanding the flame within their own hearts. However, every time you gather together here, every time you come within the compass of this atomic accelerator of freedom, there is thrown off from your physical and lower bodies into the violet flame so much discordant accumulation that my heart rejoices. This purification also takes place for you, even when you just direct your attention into this room, for where your attention is, there you are. The groups which are willing to abide in the disciplines that we have given, releasing their energies joyously and willingly in decrees, songs, and visualizations, thus quickening the vibrations of their 4 lower bodies, such groups become the acceleration for all in their localities. In the Orthodox world, you have heard much mention of the quick and the dead. This merely refers to the difference in the rate of vibration of the 4 lower bodies of mankind, the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional. The main difference between your unascended bodies and the perfection of our own is merely the difference in the rate of vibration of the electrons spinning around their central core in the atom. You see, our electrons move in an extremely rapid rate of vibration due to the complete purification of the energies of our vehicles of expression. You too are gradually achieving this more rapid rate of vibration in your own 4 lower bodies by the purification you receive from your individual applications of the law in the use of the violet transmuting flame and other activities of the sacred fire, as well as by your participation in the classwork.
Thank you, beloved Terry. And it's just such a lovely thing to think about that I'm sure we can feel it. It is definitely happening, isn't it? It's like a raising in vibration. And it's got to happen because the light never fails. So it's just amazing. All right. So thank you, beloved Terry. Right. So this is from beloved Serapis Spain. It's from the Bridge to Freedom, opening the book of life. So we know that we each have a book of life in the Mahachohan's library, which is actually in Sri Lanka, or Ceylon as it was formerly. And so the main purpose and design in bridging the consciousness of the ascended host and that of individuals like yourselves is so we can accomplish a union amongst a few of you, and through you prove that comradeship, fellowship, brotherhood, and cooperative endeavor can be carried out in 2 separate spheres at the same time, the human and the divine. For the common good, we have accomplished much. To this end, a few of us are presently engaged in sending forth the word, acquainting mankind with our activity, and, wherever possible, convincing them that the association with the ascended masters is not mediumistic or fantastic, or a fantastic action, but the most natural service of life. It is natural for you to sit with each other, to exchange consciousness of faith and hope, born of common interests, and in the warm glow of friendship unfold your inner natures. Is it not then also natural for those of us who love you so much more than you could love each other to draw close and talk with you as we would talk with each other, not necessarily to give you great sermons, but to convince you of our reality, our practicability and accessibility, and our service, which becomes the stimulus to the interest of your life energies and the investment of your life streams, present activity in the forwarding of God's divine plan. Just lovely, I thought, really. And it is like that, isn't it? You know, we get closer and closer to our own presence in the Ascended Masters. Right, so now we're going to say this wonderful decree for our brothers and sisters that have left their bodies and actually caught in the psychic and astral realm. So we say together, beloved presence of God, I am in me, and beloved immortal threefold flame of eternal truth within my heart, and beloved Saint Germain, while my body sleeps this night, let all the constructive energy of my entire life stream, including that in my causal body, be used to render whatever service is needed in the violet flame temples established in the psychic and astral realms to draw the full gathered cosmic momentum of the violet purifying flame of divine love and compassion through every discarnate life stream there. Let all the souls who dwell in those realms be drawn into those purifying temples of mercy and compassion, and there have the accumulated destructively qualified energies of their life streams purified and transmuted, so that when they are summoned for re-embodiment by the lords of karma, they bring into incarnation only a heritage of perfection and carry in their life streams no miscreations that would add to their own or the world's distress. We accept this done now with full cosmic power, and so be it, beloved I am. And we thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, this is lovely. This is a chapter, and really there's so many wonderful human angels on this planet. This chapter just really touched my heart. Just such a lovely soul.
These geese had been stuck up on a balcony for about a week or so. That whole place used to just be trees. They just nested in the regular spot. They're not meant for our human world. And I knew there was water nearby, so we just got to get them over there. These guys are big. Yeah, they've been out here for a minute. All right, come this way. There we go. We're just trying to give them that little boost up. Good little birdies. I've transported a couple babies like that with their parents, and they usually fly. Those were the first ones that ever walked. They didn't let me out of their sight. Let's go. I'm pretty sure they said thank you, and they went on their merry way. Bye-bye, little guys. My name is Mike Schultz. I do a lot of different types of rescue work. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. I like to help the helpless. When a wild animal is stuck in a human-made thing, I can't help but want to help.
I think you got a dislocated shoulder, buddy. I know, you're gonna have to come into the rescue, I'm sorry. So I don't know what your insurance looks like.
Okay, big whoop, you saved a bird's life. It doesn't matter to you, but it really matters to that bird. I recently got into boxing for my health. It got me in a lot of shape. I ended up losing 110 pounds. A lot of people, they're like, weren't you scared when that goose was coming at you? Hey, I get punched in the face by full-grown men for fun. At the end of the day, what's a 25-pound geese gonna do to me?
You're just here to help? All right. I know you like to hiss.
Since I'm in such healthy shape, I'm actually able to go out and do different rescues. Like when I crawl through a sewer, one, I'm a lot narrower, but was a baby and was stuck in the sewer.
Hey, yes sir, we're here getting the ducks out of the sewer.
I'm just gonna jump down and crawl through.
Anyone?
Good, all my phobias are coming together here. Spiders, claustrophobia.
What are you doing? Yeah, I don't think so.
You better grab him. I don't want to go chasing to the next one.
Oh, he's back to you.
Oh yeah.
Pick him up and plop him in.
Carolina Waterfowl Rescue, none of it would be possible without them. We're just trying to give them that little boost to get somewhere safe. They just got caught up in our human world, you know?
You want me to come down there?
I got it. I got him.
You've done this before.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God there are people like you.
When I was in that swimming pool, I'm going to tell you right now, That was the most fun I had in my entire life.
I'd ask you that. I know. I saw you looking over there, and I did the head count real quick. Man, I didn't know they could swim so well. Look at those things go.
You just put such a big smile to my face. And what a sweetheart. Anyway, so let's all say together now, and with all the feeling we can possibly put into it. Beloved high presence of all mankind, charge your mighty light of mercy and compassion to flow through us all and bring comfort to the animal, insect, and reptile kingdoms. May each human being remember and accept their responsibility as guardians and protectors of this planet's pure and innocent life until all is set free and their individual divine plans fulfilled. We so decree it, and so be it. In God's most holy name, I am. We accept it done, and we thank you. Now I'm going to read the last bit from beloved Archangel Michael. Such a lovely, wonderful dictation he gave us. As we know, it's from Friendship with the Gods. And he says, dear ones, when I see you so sincerely and earnestly making your calls to light without adequate protection of the light, I always immediately call in limitless legions of angels around you to give you their Christ protection, to give their Christ protection to you. You have no concept of the amount of cosmic Christ protection which has been necessary to be invoked by myself to enable you to receive from on high through the psychic plane into the lower atmosphere of Earth. The radiation and spoken word of the archangels. Up until now, most of this protection has been given from our side, but it would be so wonderful if each of you individually and collectively were to call my protective armor of light into action before you call forth and direct the mighty flames and light rays into the riptides in the atmosphere of Earth of hate, uncontrolled sex, crime, viciousness of every kind. Unless you had been given this protection by me and our legions in the past, you would not even be here today. Nor could there have been anything of a permanent nature anchored into your outer consciousness from the great ones to whom we have called. Nor could there have been the tremendous purification which has taken, let me just read that again, let me just see here. So it was from the great ones to whom you have called. Nor could there have been the tremendous purification which has taken place there. Now, it is not that we are not either able or willing to sustain this protection for you, but it is a matter of divine economy. You see, you are all at a point of consciousness now where you are able to hold this protection for yourselves. And when you do reach such a consciousness, the great law requires that you use it. There's a great conservation of energy in the heavenly realms, as you have been told. For every project we undertake, we are allotted a certain amount of energy to accomplish that task. And if we are obliged to use that energy to protect you, there is less for us to use in other ways, either to expand your own personal light or our activity. Do you see? So it will be of tremendous assistance to us, to our activity, and to yourselves, if from now on you will call forth more constant and complete protection as you proceed in the light. Will you try? Thank you so much for letting me into your worlds today and by your attention upon me and my words of love to you. And thank you, great Archangel Michael. So it's very good for us to realize that we can call to our own iron presence. We do call, as we know, to Archangel Michael and the great ones that minister to the crystal blue flame, but we call for others that don't know to call for themselves. So that's just a wonderful thing. And also we keep getting told how important it is to keep the harmony so we don't cause the rents and tears in our armor of light and our tubes of light. So now we're going to listen to money blessings. I just love this one. I'm sure we all need a few money blessings. And it's just such a lovely, joyful song. I hope you enjoy it. So nice. I love that. So thank you, beloved John. You'll take that over now.
Thank you, beloved Anthea. And now, after listening to all those inspirational readings, music, that wonderful meditation, bringing us to this place of peace and calm, we are now ready to make our decrees as we give our love, creative power, wisdom, and authority to our beloved I Am Presence. We say together, Mighty I Am Presence, great host of ascended masters, archangels, and Elohim, cosmic beings and great cosmic light, come forth now in all your cosmic power. Withdraw and withhold all power from destructive forces and individuals with destructive intent throughout the world, right now and forever, whether it is conscious or unconscious. Expose, seize, bind, and render helpless all these sinister forces and their activities until the light has removed them completely, and illumine the source so this may never act again, and raise up to positions of power the divinely chosen leaders. Replace all with ascended master consciousness and the divine plan fulfilled. We thank you. Our tube of light protection. Beloved mighty I Am Presence, beloved Archangel Michael, and beloved Commander Conrad, continually intensify your protective pillar of pure light substance and Archangel Michael's armor of light through and around me, charged with your invincible protection, all-powerful and impenetrable. I am invisible. I am invincible. I am invulnerable to anything but thy almighty perfection. I am grateful we are given whatever added protection is needed. What we ask for ourselves, we ask for our loved ones, and that which is constructive in all mankind and the world. We thank you. Now we take a moment to see and visualize that mighty pillar of light, that brilliant blue and crystal light surrounding each and every one of us. 9 feet around us, 3 feet each side of us, thick wall at the edge, stronger than any steel. See now Archangel Michael's armor of light around us, forming an impenetrable pillar of protection around ourselves, this group, our families, friends, and around every constructive person across the face of the earth. All of those standing up for truth, justice, and freedom. God bless, direct, perfect, and protect each and every one. Thank you. Our violet fire decree. Mighty I Am Presence, beloved Saint Germain, and those ministered to the violet flame, come forth now and blaze your cosmic violet fire, and cause a mighty victory for all the world to see. I am the law of forgiveness in cosmic action now. I am the victory of the sacred fire in all its cosmic power. Mighty angels descend with your purple wands of fire and strike them into the center of every place where there has been a history of sinister force activity. Transmute and consume it all. Score record, effect, and memory, and set it all free from that which was never meant to be. Replace it all with ascended master consciousness and the divine plan fulfilled. We thank you. Our decree for the elementals. I am the light of God that never fails, purifying, loving, thanking, and blessing the great directors of the elemental kingdom, and every beloved earth, water, air, and fire elemental, for your ceaseless service to me and to all mankind. I am the mighty cosmic light awakening all mankind to the great intelligence of this kingdom, and remove from elemental life today the necessity for longer obeying the destructive impulses of mankind. And so be it, beloved I am, we thank you. In the name of my mighty I am presence, great cosmic beings and great cosmic light, I decree, I am the presence charging the minds and feelings of everybody in America and the world with Saint Germain's ascended master consciousness and perfection, right now and forever. I am the presence, blessing, illumining, perfecting, and setting all free in service to the light. A decree for the purification of our beloved earth. In the name of my mighty I am presence, and by the power of the great host of ascended beings, we demand a cosmic living sword of blazing flame continually strike into the cause and core of all human miscreations, back to the very beginning of time, causing all negative energies and entities in the psychic and astral realms, and in the consciousness of all mankind, to cease to exist forever. Cause, core, effect, record, and memory, freeing all human and elemental life from that which was never meant to be, and ensuring the psychic and astral realm is no more. Replace it all with the immaculate concept for all life and light substance from the secret love star. That thy will be done, and so be it, and so it is. Beloved I am, we thank you. Our decree for divine justice. I am the most intensified cosmic action of the flame of divine justice, blazing throughout the world, right now and forever. I am the law. I am the justice. I am the judge. I am the jury. Knowing that I am all-powerful, then I know that only divine justice can be done, everywhere, here and now. Beloved Lady Portia, ensure divine justice prevails throughout the world, right now and forever. And so be it, and so it is, and it is done. Beloved I am, we thank you. Now before our victory decree, we ask mighty victory to dissolve and consume all human creation by the roots, transmuting its causes, records, effects, and memories in time and space, replacing everything by the cosmic Christ victory of beloved Jesus and of all ascended masters. Make this victory forever sustained. I am the victory of the light. I am the victory of the light. I am the victory of the light. I am the cosmic flame of victory, which reigns supreme everywhere, right now and forever. We accept these calls answered as they are made, according to thy will, with full cosmic power, maintained and doubled each instant of each hour, until fully manifest. And so be it, and so it is, and it is done. Beloved I am, we thank you. So we end off with that wonderful feeling of divine love, and we make our calls to the secret love star. That tremendous focus of cosmic divine love from the great central sun, shining in the heavens for this 2,000-year period. Supreme light that can never be requalified by human thoughts or feelings. By the power of our beloved mighty I am presence, we say to all human creation, all misqualified thoughts, feelings, and actions, you have no power. You have no power. You have no power. Your end has come. By the power of our mighty I am presence, we invoke those pink and golden rays from the secret love star, and we command that they go forth, saturating all life on this earth in that substance from the secret love star. that supreme light that clears any and all imperfections, limitations, inharmony of any kind, and fills every cell, atom, and electron of our 4 earthly bodies with feelings of love and adoration, peace and harmony, feelings of immense gratitude and reverence for life, kindness, tolerance, charity, grace, unity, brotherhood, and goodwill, one holy family. Beloved secret love star, make each and every one of us a living sun of pure divine love, radiating centers of pure unconditional divine love, so we may bless all those we interact with, every place we visit, and whomever we pass by. We send our deepest love and gratitude to the mighty beings of light who maintain and sustain this great focus of love. We are most grateful. We give our deepest thanks for this and the opportunity of adding our light to these calls in order to serve life. We thank you, beloved I am. Thank you, everybody, and blessings to all.
Thank you, beloved John. Marvelous. Okay, now, and I'm just thinking here, who might like to read, and to see. Trish, beloved Trish, can you read the closing invocation for us?
Yes, I can. Thank you. Beloved I am presence and beloved Master Katumi, nourish the seeds planted in my consciousness so that the ideas entrusted to me become manifest flowers of perfect expression in my world and the world of all my fellow men. Beloved presence of God I am, pour the light of thy great glory upon my consciousness and nourish the seeds planted by the masters. We thank you.
Lovely. Thank you so much, beloved Trish. Let's just take a moment now to get into that, just a deep state of gratitude. Gratitude for these marvelous teachings, the beloved ascended hosts that just serve us ceaselessly and selflessly, and just all life that serves us in our own beloved I am presence. Thank you.